Hello, we're back to Peugeot 207 cc 1.6 VTI petrol, my daughter's little car. She said to me, "Dad, car is due for MOT." And I said, "Yeah, that's right, we'll get it through." And then she said, "And by the way, that little sign where it says depollution system fault is coming on, and a little orange light that looks like engine is on as well." I said, "Right, okay. The one I said to you when you get it, if you ever get it, to tell me immediately." She said, yeah, that one." So when did it happen? She said, about a couple months ago. Thanks. Now, yesterday I tried to check it over, and come on, and I plugged it in and checked it all, and it was indicating for to be oxygen sensor number one, pre-cut. Now what I did, I took the sensor off, oxygen sensor off, and cleaned it up, put it back on, test drove it, and it came back on. So let's read the codes. What's going to say today. So you got P1135 O2 sensor, heater circuit, bank 1, sensor 1, and that's again same thing. He had another code as well. I think it was P1135 something, which again was saying about O2 sensor, sensor 1. It was communication to sensor 1 or short circuit to sensor 1, something like that. So it's definitely, I mean, I tried to clean it up, it's definitely wrong or bad. So I went today and I got a new sensor, MTK. Went to Motor Parts Direct. I got it on £96.61, including the VAT. Motor Parts Direct, and there it is. So let's try to swap it over, clear the codes, and see what's gonna do. Yes, I just checked code from yesterday. It was P2231 is circuit to sensor 1. It's shortened or something like that. So the sensor is just down there. There it is. Connector for it is this one here. Not the blue one. Blue one is for the sensor number 2. So there's a little tab there. It's not zooming there. There is a tab. So you just need to pull the tab and take the cable off it. Now the plug, zoom out again, the plug you pull off that thing with a tab, that's part of the harness. So the bit that stays down there, you need to slide it off towards the radiator of that little fork. Can you see that little fork I'm just touching left and right? Yeah, and that part is connected to your sensor. That there. So now we need 22mm sensor socket. So here's the socket. Annoyingly it's 3/8. mind the sharp edge. Scrape my skin there. Oops. Once it's cracked open, should be able to undo it with fingers. Yeah, it's annoyingly tight access. Maybe if I don't have to hold the camera with one hand, it would be easier. I can just about squeeze my hand in it. Come on. I need baby hands. There you go. As I said, I tried to clean it up yesterday and it didn't work. So let's change it. Here's the new one. So just comparing our D-shaped plugs, or sockets rather. Yeah, pretty much that. It's already got copper grease on. Factory done. Nice. I don't have to use my one. Okay. Let's try to feed that in now. Oh, come on. Again, working on blind. I don't like it. Squeeze me. There you go. Get my hand in. Let's feed the sensor down to my hand. Let's make it finger tight. Goes on slight angle. Always helps to hold connector cable with one arm whilst you're tightening with the other one. God. See that imprint? It's a bloody clip pushing into my skin. Alright, let's get that in. Why they make cars so tight? I mean, most of the people working on cars, they don't have tiny little hands, are they? I mean, most of them. Right. tension bar. Keep eye on the cable. You don't want to wreck the cable. More again. I'm doing a 16th of turn. That's how awkward access is. And removing this heat shield would not help. I tried that in past. Because this sensor socket has got this slot here and the cable comes this way, so as you're tightening you're pulling the cable on the side, so I don't want to strain the cable. So as I turn around I take it out, put it back in the socket this way, so cable is up again, and then I can do a little bit more and pull it out, put it back in, and that all takes time, but it saves the cable. Because if you damage the cable, you damage your sensor. And that is £96. We don't want to do that. Right, that's on. Now let's feed this cable so it will go square end that way. So tight. Yes. And there's a little cable tie there, clip. Keeps the cables off the exhaust. Clip them on. Right. I think that's it. Yep. There's a sensor. There's a connector on the little fork. There's a one side of the fork there, another one is there, and the cable is clipped behind underneath that. There you go, that's the sensor. Just to explain that fork thing, see that slot there and the slot on this side, there's like a two metal prongs like a fork, with that connector just like slides onto it, and I was struggling to get that on, but it's on now. Right, let's try now. Put contact on. What does it say there? Right, if I go back, let's go read codes again. Go back, let's erase the codes. Okay, ignition on, engine off, press OK, cleared. No codes. First thing I'm noticing is it's running smooth on idle. Before I changed the oxygen sensor, idle was very up and down, very erratic, and also did cut out a few times on the junctions for her, as she explained to me. You can see it started on 1200 revs, now it's going to 1100 as it's slowly warming up, and it's going down towards 1000 revs. A bit of kick in there. It's trying to do something, so yeah, it's much smoother. I mean, it's not running like a new car. It is not new car. An engine is still cold, so it sounds a bit rough, but it's running much better than before. Let's see if I can get some data stream. Oh, before that, it doesn't like to do sensor 1, apparently does not support it. But sensor 2, it's all sensor 2. If I do data stream, might need cleaning, bit of throttle body or something. Right, select. So what we got? Oxygen sensor output. Lambda current. Okay. Right, yesterday I was looking at it and it was 0.96, it was fairly constant, but now it's changing, which tells me that this is now holding the revs on just under 2000 revs. and it's around 1.0, just going slightly up, slightly down. I think that's good. This is revving now, 3000 revs. This is idle. It's running. Yeah, she might have some other problems. Probably throttle body. The little tube for idle or automatic choke or something issue. But yeah, I can look at that some other time. But this is with revs, it's keeping it around 1, which is good. That's good, because if it runs higher than 1, like miles higher, like 1.05 or like 1.1 or something, that's super lean. Or if it runs below 0.9, that's super rich. So as long as it runs around 1, so it's like 1, you can see it as 1.007 and then 0.997. That's good. That's good. I need to check on that idle thing. I don't think it's important for MOT. I'll get it through MOT as this, and then we can have a look at that.